quick video. It's been one of them nights. Yesterday was one of them days. You know, one of them good days and one of them bad days. You know, it started yesterday. I did a video, a couple videos yesterday showing y'all how to inspect your truck and stuff like that. And after I inspected my truck, I went and picked up my load. I booked a couple more loads, so I'm scheduled out till Thursday. And then I'm gonna head on home after Thursday. But last night, when I was coming down 81, which is in camera right, which is in Virginia, Maryland, you know, I just ran into a couple problems with my truck again. Not nothing major. It's like all of this stuff is like petty. Like when I was in Ohio, I fixed a couple things. My hood got fixed. That was primary. I needed my hood fixed. I got that done. Great job they did on my hood. In the midst of me getting my hood fixed, had water got into my electrical, so it caused me some issues with that. Got it fixed. I still haven't got it programmed yet because I haven't had a chance to stop. You know, I should have got it done yesterday, but I didn't run into a Freightliner because you got to go to a Freightliner dealership. Freightliner is the only place that can program your truck. But to be honest with y'all, you know, I stopped at one on Sunday. I believe it was Sunday, Monday morning, and they told me if everything working fine, it's probably gonna work fine moving forward, and everything is working fine with my lights. So I think I'm good with the programming. But before I left out of Ohio, Saturday I put a brand new airline in my truck because I hear a little bit of air coming out of my dash, and that's just an indication that there's an air leak somewhere. So I have an air leak. So I went to the shop, you know, I spoke to the guy the day before I went to the shop, and he was like, come on in Saturday. I came in Saturday, so there was this white guy there, and he took everything apart, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when he finished putting it back together, it was worse than what it was. I was like, oh my goodness. So I said, you know what? I went straight to Freightliner and bought a whole new dash where the airline, it's an airline piece. I bought the whole new piece, $300. Came back in, and you know, he pretty much told me that the boss man said he can't get to me till Monday. That wasn't happening. So what I did is YouTubed everything and I put it in myself, which was easy. All it was, you know, just taking the hoses out and putting them into the new one, and then putting everything back in. So it was cool, but I still heard a little bit of air. So the one kid that works up there, one of the main guys, and he good at what he do. So he came in and he just started, what's the problem? I was like, man, I just went and bought this piece, and you know, I put it back together. I don't want to take up your other guy's time. He working on the truck in there, so I know y'all, you know, I know y'all not open today for a long time. So he said, let me take a look at it. So he took a look at it. He seen that it was leaking, which I told him. And so what he did was he took the whole thing apart, which I didn't want him to do. Should have said something, because the leak wasn't too bad, but it was worse than what it was after I put that new piece on, you know. So he looked at it. He tried to put some grease on the seals, all of this and all of that. And when I left up out of there, I'm trying to tell y'all it was worse than what it was. So he kind of troubleshooted it. He let me know if it was anything else other than just that little section that we was working on. And I'm convinced. I ain't no dummy. You know, I'm not no mechanic, but I'm not no dummy. So I haven't had a chance to stop to take my whole dash back out again, and just, oh, this camera killing me, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. The camera just don't want to act right. Don't want to stand where it's placed. All right, so I haven't had a chance to take the screws out, take my dash out, pull out all those airlines, and re-plug them back in to make sure they doing what they supposed to do. That's all I really got to do. I know that's what the problem is because I've been driving with this air leak. My air pressure don't want to go no more to 100. It's supposed to be at 120. So I'm okay for right now. But as soon as I find some downtime, I definitely need to take my dash out and do some work on that airline. I could take it to the shop today because I'm trying to make up for some time now. Because yesterday was, like I told you, one of them good day, bad days. I booked me 3 loads out till Thursday, but I had to shut down early last night because the airline just kept on bothering me. It just kept like annoying me because I don't like my truck to be doing nothing that it's not supposed to be doing. And I still hear it as I'm making this video. You're not supposed to hear no air in your truck. If you hear some air in your truck, you got a leak.